quarterback Malik Willis. Feeling good after he and his mates had the open week to rest up. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand, Zane Gonzalez to get things started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he gets this back out to the 30-yard line. Reasonable field position. That's where the offense will get this one going. Out come the Jets on offense, and their quarterback, Cade Klubnik, the fourth-round pick out of Clemson.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, if you keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds, and if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Off the bootleg, and the rush too strong. Very flat for the sack. Malcolm Rodriguez in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And they'll wind up getting about half of what they needed, but not nearly enough for a first down. It's fourth down.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
On is McNamara now to punt it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Miami offense set to go. Greg, they are led by Malik Willis, picked up back in March after a couple of good seasons with the Green Bay Packers.
A full offensive reset down in Miami this past offseason, Mike, and you know, one of the positions that they're looking to find some stability is, of course, at the quarterback position. So they bring Malik Willis in.
Devon Achane. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Zane Gonzalez picking off for Miami.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Defense all over that one. He'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. That's caught. It's Omar Cooper. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 4.
Klubnik now from the gun. He gets this complete to Mitchell. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
Play
line.
fake, and here's Klubnik. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And 10.
They will run it over center with Hall. Out there. Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on
Now
the play.
facing
It's
third down and 10. Klubnik. He'll set up the screen to Hall. Boom! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Jets first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They give to Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
It's second and inches.
Another run here with Hall. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple.
He was taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, like, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third and short, here's Klubnik. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's such a deflating feeling for a defense here on third and short. They've got great coverage, but they don't account for the quarterback picking it up with his legs. It's exactly what he's able to do here on the scramble. Fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun. Here is Klubnik. That is caught at the 3. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there should have marked him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
The extra point is good.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Now they'll pitch it out here. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. That's about as good as it gets. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got a man. That's Tober. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Willis now to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
17 yards. First down, Miami.
We'll try and run the option left. And some good running there. It'll fall forward for about 7.
He was brought down by D'Angelo. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 12.
Here's second and 3 to go. Now a pitch to Ajak. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
First and goal, Miami.
Here's Ajak. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss of 2.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. That is over the middle and intercepted. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
And 12.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll go again with Paul. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Third and 10. On play action, here's Klubnik. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Now a screen set up for Ajak. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Miami. To throw is Willis. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he is not going to get away second of their timeouts. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing, Willis, flushed to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 41-yard attempt.
The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Dolphins get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
You know, if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it. But I think with what they were remaining left there, half winding down, I do think I'm okay with Garrett taking those points.
And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense going to take over just before the half. Sunday number 7 of the NFL season in full flow. It continues tonight with 2 recent Super Bowl teams. The teams that know what banners are all about. The reigning champions, Seattle Seahawks at Lumen Field, hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. That's a beauty. And Monday night delivers as well. The traditional rivalry of the Cowboys making their annual visit to South Philly to take on the Eagles. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw is Klubnik. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Jets will tie this game up here late in the first half. So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A fake to Achane, and now Willis. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. On the return, Malik Washington. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can go out breaking our tie. We're all even at 10. As this drive begins, 1st and 10. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. That's a gain of 14 to begin this 2nd half. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard. 3rd and 2. Here we go. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
1st down, Miami.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the 2nd.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. play action. He'll set up to throw. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll run. This is Hall.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Hall, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Klubnik. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Operating from the gun is Klubnik. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. Low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter. That touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Willis to throw. That's caught by Tolbert right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
21 yards.
Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10.
Here we go, 10.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. On the ground, Achan opens up this 4th quarter. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Let's see what they have for 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
43-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A pitch comes to Hall, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
The ball just has to come out there, Mike. There's nowhere to go with it. Protection's breaking down. You either got to get that out to a check down, or you just got to throw it at someone's feet and move on to the next play.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Hunt team out there, their kicks away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Left side, caught by Dolphins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now Willis. That's to Atwell. He's got it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. Escaping to his left. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
That one's knocked away, and it's incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick, the strong defense there, able to break that one up. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So here is Zane Gonzalez in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here comes Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here is Cade Klubnik heading out with his offense. Down on the scoreboard. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. And they will not be able to get another play off, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They put Wilson in motion. They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Still a full complement of timeouts, but they're going to hustle to the line. Now it's Achane. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
The tackle by Brandon Stevens. A gain of 9 yards.
They'll run here.
1st down, Dolphins.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down. Throwing is Willis. This one complete to Atwell.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. They still have all 3 timeouts. Here we go with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Mario Davis on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run. And he's taken down. And now they can take this all the way down. All the time out. And set up the game-winning field goal try.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll stick to the ground.
Well, that 3rd down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in 4th and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the 4th quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out. Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final.
Mm-hmm.